In this video, we're going to take a look at my custom Sig P320 compact build, which brings me so much nostalgia. Anytime I picture a handgun, I either instantly think of a 1911 or a Sig P320, and I don't know why that is, probably because I was a diehard Battlefield 3 player back in the day, but this build in my mind is the epitome of what a handgun is supposed to shoot and look like. Before we jump in, make sure you sign up for the range day on the 23rd. I will be linking details below on that, and also be sharing a couple more details, so make sure you stay to the end. The best way to support the channel is by becoming a member of the kit page, where I provide discount codes and organize all of the links to everything I talk about on the channel. Full disclosure, this build was sent over to me for free by the various companies I'll talk about in a second. No money was exchanged, all my thoughts are my own. Starting with the base, we have a Sig P320 compact that was actually from Sig's custom workshop. I put this thing together originally with its OEM frame, and honestly, I really didn't like it at all. The grip, in my opinion, was just really ugly, and I also didn't think it was that comfortable, but ultimately it just didn't fit my preference. So I began my search for a new lower that was just a little bit better for my needs. I've been following Mischief Machine for some time now, and I've always liked their products. I knew if I was ever going to build out a P320, I was going to want one of their frames, and I'm so glad that I got one. All of their products are beautifully machined, it feels very well made, and the attention to detail is fantastic. I'm really not sure what metal he used for the frame, but it feels heavy and nice, which I know in technical terms means nothing, but for people out there who don't really care, it's awesome. The grip panels are made from G10, which is a really strong and popular material used for things like this. Rail Scales uses the same material for some of their handguard scales. I'm a huge fan. This frame in particular features a 1911 grip angle, which I'm a huge fan of the look and feel. It fulfills all of my 1911 needs and more. I literally wouldn't change a single thing. The swap was easy. All you have to do is drop in your fire control unit, the takedown lever, and the mag release button, and you're good to go. I'm a huge fan of this thing overall. Absolutely can recommend. Great job, Mischief Machine. This is a phenomenal product. I think this is well worth the money. I actually thought they were more expensive than they actually were. Going back up to the slide, the optic we have is the 6MOA Romeo 1 Pro, which I've been pleasantly surprised by. It's a pretty good optic with a really wide sight picture. Looks clean and it's easy to use. I like the top axis battery door and that the buttons are on the side. All nice features. The iron sights came with the slide, and they actually perfectly lower thirds co-witness with the Romeo 1 without getting in the way at all, which is a really nice touch. Really good design overall. The barrel I went with is Sig's 4.3-inch OEM threaded option, which has run flawlessly so far. And I also have the standard 3.6-inch non-threaded barrel if I wanted to run it as a shorter build, but I really love the comp I have on here, which is from Harrington Arms. I've loved Harrington Arms products for years now. If you remember my original Glock 45 video from forever ago, I was running a comp from these guys on that build too, and I loved it. I personally don't notice the craziest difference in the way the gun feels to me, but I can tell it does shoot flatter, especially when watching the playback of the intro footage, which is awesome. Harrington also made the mag extensions I've been running, and I'm a huge fan of these. They are very well made, easy to assemble, and work great. I can definitely recommend these as a great option for your build. Other than that, the only other things that made this build come together are the light, which is a TLR 7A from Streamlight. Huge fan of this light. It's always worked great for me, and there's a large variety of holster companies making options for it, which I also love. And speaking of holsters, the one I was using that was attached to my battle belt is from Works Holsters. There were absolutely zero complications even running a completely different frame and compensator. I attached the holster to the Safariland fork, and it was perfectly compatible with my leg shroud that accepts the fork attachment. This is a relatively basic build, but I'm happy to say I like it exactly the way I have it now, and I can't imagine anything that can make it better. The gun itself runs incredibly well. It's super comfortable to shoot. I'm a fan of the two-tone color combo, and the OEM fire control group feels really good, which is why I left all of the internals completely stock. Sometimes simple is the way to go. That's pretty much the build. If you want to see and shoot this gun in real life, make sure you sign up and attend the range day next week on the 23rd. Details below in the description for that. This month's range day, I have some super cool giveaway items prepared for those who attend and prove themselves, but everybody is welcome. I just love to meet up and have a good time, so come join us and get some good training in so we can collectively become more proficient in the protection of innocent life. If you can't make it to the range day, still make sure you head out and train, and make sure you keep your body healthy and happy and try to be better than you were yesterday. As always, more to come. I will see you in the next one.